It's a 10 on your side investigation, months in the making. This time last year, we reported on Michael Vick and the raid on his Surrey County home.
And since Vick's conviction on the illegal dogfighting operation, there was one story yet to be told. Until now.
10 on your side's Lori Crouch begins our coverage full circle now with an exclusive look at the mission to bring these pit bulls home.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tom and Alvita, this is a huge effort. It is a costly one. As part of the judge's ruling, Vick shelled out $1 million for the dog's care and future treatment. Now, is it possible for dogs once trained to fight to adjust to a loving home? These rescuers believe so, and they are out to prove it. The rolling hills of Maryland, just west of Baltimore, it's peaceful, tranquil. For two pit bulls, Sweet Pea and Jasmine, it's a new life, hundreds of miles away from the horror of Bad News Kennels.
She has a lot of scarring on her, so you know she's been at least one fight. You know, it's sad. She really damaged dog.
Jasmine and Pea's new chapter began in April of 2007. Chopper 10 captured the first images of federal authorities seizing nearly 70 dogs and dogfighting equipment on Michael Vick's Surrey County property. In the months to come, the investigation would lead to federal dogfighting charges and revelations that Vick played a role in the brutal deaths of at least 6 dogs. Vick is currently serving time in a Kansas prison. His dogs, placed with various rescue groups, are taking time to heal.
She want one? Good girl.
Shy and timid, even for a treat.
What is that? Oh, it's a snack.
But it's progress, says Pea's caregiver, Stacy, a volunteer with the rescue group Recycled Love. 3 months ago, Pea was a completely different dog.
Sweet Pea.
She basically avoided people anywhere. She wouldn't come out of her crate.
Her transformation, Stacy credits in part to another dog in her home, a Great Dane named Johnny.
He kind of taught her how to be a dog a little bit.
During our interview, Johnny made sure we gave him some credit.
Good move. Well, Johnny.
Hi, babe.
Now she is expressing herself. She's playing. She'll grab toys. She never grabbed toys before. She follows the family.
You saw them today, you see they're happy, but on a 24/7 basis, they still struggle with anxiety.
Karen Reese is the executive director of Recycled Love. She jumped at the chance to work with the Vick dogs.
We will now have an opportunity for some of the best behaviorists in the country to evaluate the dogs and put a template for the rescue groups to show that A, they can be rehabilitated, and B, they can live in homes with not only adults but with children and other dogs.
Pea and Jasmine are unique. They were slated for sanctuary care, where there's little hope of going home with an adoptive family. Instead, specific treatments are being designed for their needs.
We realized from the outset that we needed to provide them all of the behavioral issues, and we're also doing alternative therapies. We're going to engage them in acupuncture.
Freedom is so new for these guys.
22 of Vick's former dogs now live at Best Friends Animal Society, a 33,000-acre ranch in Utah.
He's gained a lot of weight. He also lost a lot of weight initially coming in because it's a different environment, and he was able to move, which I think he really enjoyed.
He's one of the victory dogs, as we call them.
Lucas bears physical and emotional scars. The lead fighting dog, by court order, will never leave the sanctuary.
Hi, Jasmine. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Time can heal all wounds, and love most definitely can conquer all.
No matter how you treat them, what they go through, they're going to love you. You know, people could be a little more like that. So.
The next step for Jasmine and Pea, simple commands like sit, stay, and come. If you'd like to learn more information about Recycled Love or Best Friends, just log on to wavy.com. Now, Recycled Love took in 3 dogs, but we couldn't show you the one because that dog is actually in the process of being adopted.
Aw, they've done such a great job with it.
They have done a great job, and these dogs have come an amazingly long way, and they really are wonderful dogs.
Something in the eyes, too, that kind of gentle, frightening, you know.
Yeah.
It is.
Still very timid,
Scary.
but good dogs.
Good. Thanks.